The first important rule is that every car enters from this direction on University Drive and makes a right-hand turn into this gate. This is necessary both in the morning and afternoon. If cars attempt to enter from the opposite direction and make a left-hand turn, then the traffic becomes extremely backed up. This will block cars from exiting our campus. If cars cannot exit, then the line can come to a complete stop. Now that you are in, continue to pull forward. Every car should complete the entire loop every time. In the afternoon, students should be actively watching for their ride at all times. If they can spot their car coming in, then they know to be prepared as it comes around the loop. At this point in the line, it splits into two. Know that if you pull into the left lane, then you will be on the outside lane for drop-off or pickup. Your student will have to cross traffic, but there are staff members to help assist them. This is the beginning of the drop-off area. It is extremely important that all cars pull as far forward as possible before dropping off or picking up their student. This helps to keep the traffic moving. In the morning, simply drop off your student and go. The student will walk up the sidewalk and into the school. In the afternoon, it is a little more complicated. We have split the students up by grade level. This helps the parents to know where their child should be located, and it'll help the students because now they have no reason to be roaming around. This is the 8th grade area. This is the 7th. And the 6th is at the end. If a student rides home with siblings or friends in another grade, they may stand together in the middle section. Otherwise, we expect all students to stay in their assigned section while waiting for their ride. While waiting, students must be facing forward and actively watching for their ride. They are expected to follow all school rules and procedures. We understand that it is the end of the day and many are excited to go home, but horseplay and running are major safety concerns with cars going by. This type of behavior will result in disciplinary action. We want as many students on the concrete as possible. We understand that due to the high number of students, some students may be slightly off, but no one should be more than a few steps back, because then they couldn't see their ride. If more space opens up on the concrete, they should move forward whenever possible. On the side nearest to the traffic, we have provided this line to let students know where they should not cross. Students must stand behind this line at all times while waiting for their ride. Crossing over puts them in danger. Students, please do not crowd this line or ever cross over it. Please take a step back from it so others who are walking to their car have some room. When their ride enters into the pickup area, students should be moving to get to their car as quickly yet safely as possible. Please end any conversations you're having and get to your car. Remember, cars must always pull as far forward as possible to keep our traffic moving. Students whose cars are in the first lane may get into them as soon as possible, meaning if traffic is stopped, then 7th and 8th grade students can get in their cars without leaving their section. However, if traffic moves, then the student should walk forward with their car and get in when the car can no longer move any more forward. 6th grade students should wait for their cars to pull up to their section. If your car is in the outside or far lane, then the student must wait for a staff member to assist them in crossing. No student should ever cross traffic without a staff member. We have provided a designated crossing zone in the middle of the carport. Students who need to cross should stand inside of the white lines and wait for the staff member on duty to let them know it's safe to cross. Only students who see their car in the far lane and are ready to cross should stand in the white lines. Any 7th and 8th grade students who need to cross should cross at this point. To make things safer and easier, we ask that parents picking up 6th graders use the inside lane whenever possible. If a 6th grade car is in the outside lane, the 6th grade student will need to wait for the staff member on duty in the 6th grade section to help them cross. These are the basics of our afternoon pickup process. Students should remember that their number one job is to watch and be ready for their car. Anytime a car has to stop and wait for an extended period of time, the entire line is held up. Parents, please always remember to move forward whenever possible. After your child has been picked up, cars may move to the middle lane to exit around stopped cars. Please be careful and follow the directions of all staff members so everyone is safe. Once your child has been dropped off or picked up, please continue forward. Remember to only turn left onto University Drive. Right-hand turns can back up traffic and hold up our line, especially since our buses exit this way. We truly appreciate all of your help in making our car rider line run as smooth as possible. Please remember this is the only approved pickup and drop-off process. Students should not be dropped off at the front or side of the building, and parents should not walk onto campus to pick up a child. We need everybody on the same page in order for this to run right. And we know things are just better when we work together. Thank you, and go Hawks!